Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online.
Hello, my little friends. Welcome to My Zone Online School. I am Teacher Hartung, and our theme this week is plants. Now, everyone, before we start our lesson, we need to sanitize. Now, let's put some sanitizer on our hands. Remember, boys and girls, if you don't have any sanitizer, you can always go ahead and wash your hands with soap and water. Now that our hands are nice and clean, let's see what we'll learn today. So today we will do the number 10 and counting.
Follow us on My Zone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Let's start this part of our lesson on page 24. Now here we are going to do some tracing. It says here, trace the dotted number 10. Now can you see the dotted number 10? You will see there's a big 1 and a big 0 all across the page. Now you have to take your pencils or crayons, everyone, and then you have to trace your number 10. Now let's go ahead and trace together. On the board, I have my dotted number 10, so I want you to take your pencils or crayons and start all the way up there with your number 1. Now remember, everyone, when we trace, we have to write all the way that the numbers are shown. So we have to take our pencils and draw on the dotted line. Can you see how I am tracing my number 1? Can you see? That's a 1. I'm just going to do it one more time for it to be a little more clearer. Can you see my number 1 now? There it is. Now let's try to trace the 0 together. We start on top and we come down all the way on the dotted line, and then we turn over here, and then we go up, and there we curve one more time, and there we have our 0. Remember, everyone, you need to make sure that you trace all along your dotted lines. All right. Now, I want you to try your tracing one more time, just as we have done it over there. But before you do that, let's quickly turn our booklets to page 25. Now here, we have to do matching. It says here, match the number cards to the correct picture cards. I want you to have a look at all your number cards. Can you see there you have the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And right next to it, you have all your picture cards. And in your picture cards, you will see you have many different types of fruit. You have some oranges, lemon, grapes, there's a watermelon, pineapple, and an apple. Now you have to go ahead and count the fruit in each block or each picture card, and then you have to match it with the right number. Now on the board, I have a few examples that I want us to do together. Now remember everyone, when we do matching, we have to match our numbers with our pictures. And today we are going to match our numbers and pictures by drawing the lines to match them. So let's start with the number 1. Right, now we have the number 1. Now we go back to the fruit and we see, do we have 1 orange? No, we have 1, 2, 3 oranges. How many bananas do we have? We have 1, 2 bananas. How many apples do we have? Only 1. So now we have a match for number 1. So you take your pencils and you draw a line from the number 1 up to the number 1, or the picture where only 1 fruit is. Let's do one more. Number 2. Do we have 2 oranges? No, we don't. But we have 2 bananas. So we match our 2 with the bananas. And one last one is number 3. And we know now that we have 3 oranges. So we match the number 3 to the 3 oranges. Now everyone, you have to go ahead and count all the fruit in your picture cards. Remember, count them one by one. And as soon as you are done counting, you can match it with the correct number card. Okay, while boys and girls, I'm going to leave you now to match all your numbers, and also you can go ahead and trace some more. So I hope you will have fun. We'll see you shortly after this break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
We came to the end of our lesson today, boys and girls. Now, before we go home, we need to sanitize. Now, let's make sure we put enough sanitizer on our hands and let's rub it in, rub it in. Now, remember everyone, sanitizing keeps all the nasty germs away and it leaves our hands nice and clean. Now, before we go home today, I asked my friend Zoshi to come help me say goodbye to you today. So will you help me call Zoshi? Zoshi! Zoshi! Where are you? Do you see Zoshi anywhere? Zoshi! Oh, there you are! Well, Zoshi, will you help me say goodbye to our friends today? Now, from Zoshi and I, we say goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.